Hi guys, this is Ranger Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. So today we are going to play the Rocky Mountain mining chapter in the Northwest scenario. So as usual, we play this very hard.
Your search is over.
I'm going to
Meticulous planning,
break my own rule here because
figures, and hard facts.
There's no way to halt the progress of technology.
I like to play as Roger, as I've said before. But it's hard with Roger because there's a couple of really difficult time-bound goals in this scenario. I've gotten green check marks. I've completed the those uh, those missions, but I would like to get, because it's medium,
Nitwits, are you?
because this is medium difficulty anyway. I would prefer to get the golden check mark. Even Doc, I found one of the goals to be really difficult. So I just want to make sure that give us the best chance, right? And this is the
I know I had it here somewhere.
he's the best option here. So there are other options. I think you can play as a lady as well, but I'm not. I'm going to play as the engineer. So all right. So here we go. And we look at the chapter. We look at the missions as well. So all right. So here, if you look here, we have 120
It has
people,
now been 40
120,000 people to the network.
mountains on rails. The section still places the highest demands on man and machine. New mineral deposits
1,000 freight cars need to be shipped to towns.
to exploit them.
This is by far the most difficult. The quarterly profit. Even with Doc Murphy, I just missed it by a little bit. I was able to get everything else, but this one I missed. So 20 rotor stations, that'll come. We need to do this by pretty quickly, right? In about 3 years to get the golden check. 10 cities with a population of 20,000. 10 loads of iron per week. That's you just have to buy the iron mines. 500 coals, 500 loads of iron, 500 loads of coal, iron. Not a problem. We have plenty of time, but as part of our planning and approach, we will be shipping these anyway. Express connection, Elko and Cheyenne. So I learned a little bit about express connections from watching other people and so on and so forth, and a little bit of research. I'll explain as we go along. And then competitors companies, that's not a big deal. We have to do that anyway. So at least we don't have to, but we will anyway. So all right. So here we go. Let's restart this. So we're going to rapid expansion really fast with automatic trains. So to lock our competitors out as much as possible, right? So we'll go from Cheyenne first. 120,000 people is our first goal. We need to get that done by the end of this year. So let's just get rocking and rolling on this, right? So the other thing I've learned here is an efficient way to do this is to build pass through stations, right? So essentially, because we need to transport so much freight, rather than running trains from here to here and then running freight separately, the more efficient thing to do with fewer trains, even with the cheaper trains that Doc Murphy gets, the more efficient thing to do is to have pass-through warehouses, right? So you basically and you run automatic lines, right? So if there's freight to be picked up and transported here, they will, right? But if you look here, this is a Cheyenne is a cattle, the meat industry. Denver is a beer industry, so there will always be cattle.
Since we crossed the Rocky
Sorry,
Mountains,
there'll always be freight
the
to
section
transport.
still places the highest demands on man and machine. New mineral deposits have now been found in this region, but new ways need to be developed to exploit them.
All right, so there will always be some freight to travel between the two. But if you go to a beer to beer line like Raton and Denver, there's not going to be any freight, right? At least when there's only one industry. So the efficient thing to do would be to get passengers in mail, but then top it off with pass through stations for the grain, right? That way they both need grain. right? So you'll essentially get grain. You'll pick up grain on the way in if there's any empty cars. If there's no empty cars, they'll just go. They'll stop there, but they won't pick anything up. They'll go right through. Remember, we have a 10,000, sorry, 1,000 freight car goal as well, right? So that's important for us to get. Quarterly profit. This, as you expand, I think this will hit. I'm going to restart the mission, by the way, one more time, but just want to explain a couple things. So this is tough goal, but again, expanding and running a lot of trains, I think will get us there. I was close when I trailed it, but or when I played the trial version of this, but I I got a green check, but I was really really close. Maybe a 15 to 20 days off. Because remember, this is 1914, right? So I think for the golden check, you need to be 1912, end of 1912, probably, right? So 5 years, right? So 1910, you have 1910, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's middle of 1912, right? 10, 11, and then middle of 1912. So June. I might have gotten it in September. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but I did not get the golden check. So we're going to try for that. 20 rural station, not a problem. So the express lane, right? The express connection I learned is you have to have the train cannot slow down, right? So you want the train to keep up its speed as much as possible between Elko and Cheyenne. So you need a straight line. You probably have to build tunnels, but it's a good thing that it's way out there, so you'll have plenty of money by then. So but you need to get there with slowing the train down as little as possible. But the key, the most important thing, sorry, without slowing the train down as much as possible. But the most important thing is to have the best locomotive, right? So, and I learned that if your competitor has another locomotive that is higher than yours or that's faster than yours, you won't get an express line because people would prefer to take that train, or they'll expect you to have the fastest, right? So it's key that you have the best locomotive at the time for express connections, and you have as straight and as fast a route as possible, right? So you don't want a lot of ups and downs or elevation changes, and you also don't want a lot of curves because curves slow the train down. So that's the key there. But I did get the golden check mark for that, so I think we can accomplish that fairly easily. All right, so here we go. One more time. I'm going to do less talking, or at least I'm going to try to do less talking and get on with it because, like I said, these are the first three are really time bound missions, right? So I'll try to narrate as we go, but so okay, so one station there, then okay, so here's the key, right? So I'm going to put a pass-through station. A pass-through station has to be two tracks, right? You don't want to slow the train down. So you want to just pass through on both directions. So we'll build it like this, which means that this train station, small train station, is going to be kind of like this. Uh, okay, and then so we'll run lines like so. Okay, two lines. Then those two will connect to Cheyenne. Okay, so get it as straight as we can without actually that. Keep the cost to the minimum. Money is going to be tight here, so yeah, money is definitely going to be tight. Even with the cheaper trains, it's going to be difficult. Right, so now we put our signals. One side will be going up, the other side will be going down. You have to do it past the train station as well. Make sure that they're lined up correctly, right? So there you go. So now when you run automatic lines between, let's say, here, you go through here,
It has now been 40 years
right?
since we crossed
And then
the
you
Rocky
pick
Mountain
up on the way back.
divide. The section still places the highest demands on man and machine. New mineral deposits have now been found in this region, but new ways need to be developed to exploit them.
Right. So if you look here, we are going one way this way, right? Though that train was pretty full, but we are stopping at the station, at the rural station in both directions. So okay. So you have one train that just left. This is running pretty full, so it won't pick up anything here, even though it stops. But the second one is also full, But coming in this way, let's see if it picks up anything, right? So in the meantime, I'm going to continue to build, and we'll look at the train stations the others on the way back. Okay, so like so, and we'll go down to Raton. Again, Raton will get a station like that. And we'll put another small train station here. This is going to be a really tiny short hop. Okay, and then connect them up like so. And go really tight here. Make the line as short as possible. Get up here. We don't want any bridges, right? So this is a automatic line, so we minimize the cost as much as we can. Get rid of any earthworks we don't need. Okay, so this is too much of a slope. Right, so 5%, see, this is not great, it's 19%, but yeah, 2% is fine. There. So that's good, right? So tight curve, but that's okay. In the meantime, let's look at this train. See, this is full, right? But if you run another one, that's full as well. But on the way back, these two trains will pick up more passengers. So not a problem. And I'll show you that as we go. It'll be more evident in this train station because this is a beer-to-beer line. So it'll be more evident. Okay. Signals. Okay. Okay. And now we need supply tower. So this is a short run. It doesn't need a supply tower specifically for itself. But this one definitely does. So it's going to be, I'm going to put it somewhere here. So it's like about halfway between two endpoints. We need one over here as well. So let's put it all the way at the end here. Okay. All right. So now let's run some trains from here to here as well. So from here to here to here and back. So again, it will, so if you look at this train, right? So it's picking up plenty of passengers, so that's fine. And then let's do one on the way back. Okay. Okay, you see this? Now this is going to stop here and pick up top off with grain, right? So now we'll do another. So this one is passed. So let's do another station. So you can see here, has 4 empty cars, right? So you can watch. This will fill up. All right. So and now what I want to do is also go from here to here, but pick up cattle. So this is a meat industry. This is a meat industry, and they both need cattle, right? So what we'll do is we'll just stop here, top off with cattle on the way there, and just keep going. And one station here. Okay, so and then let's take a quick peek um, at this station, at this train. Okay, so let's just stop here, and if you look at this, watch, it'll fill up grain. There, see that? That's exactly what's going to happen. So that's nice. That's really nice. We're going to get full cars, which will help us get that goal of 1,000 cars, 1,000 freight cars within a relatively short period of time. Okay. Okay, so we ran out of money, so let's go get some bonds. Okay, and let's finish up these lines. Okay, and let's do the signals before we have to come back. Okay, and let's finish up this. Okay, and I'm going to tighten this up quite a bit. Yes, nice, flat, nice and flat. Okay, the second line, or double track rather. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this is now this needs 2 supply towers, unfortunately, because this is a pretty long line. Okay, so we'll run 4 trains from here to here to here. Oops, here and back. Okay, and if you look, this is going to stop off, right? And then we'll run one back. I'm not, as you notice, I'm not doing any, special cars or anything like that because we want to get that. The more freight cars you add, or sorry, special cars you add, the less uh, freight cars you'll have. Which means because if you add a refrigerator car, whatever, you'll get the bonus for money, which is nice. But the problem is you'll lose out on revenue. You'll lose out on the number of freight cars, and that's the key task for us: 1,000 freight cars, right? So it's really important for us to get that done. So, right, one more. So you can see this is going to pick up cattle. I mean, it doesn't have to be full, but it'll be mostly full, right? Which is exactly what we want. And I think I'm going to run 5 trains on this line. So other than I usually like to run 6, but I'm not going to. So this one is also, I think I'm going to run one more on this line. Okay. So yeah, I think 5 trains here, 5 trains here, 4 trains here is good. Now we'll keep expanding. I'm going to go one more. So this is a beer meat line, right? And if you look here, we have a really nice beer industry with grain, and this grain is going to be needed by this station as well, right? So we'll do the exact same thing on this side as well. Okay, so let's go like this. And we'll do a regular train station here. We might not have enough money for this line, but we'll do the best we can. That. And run lines from here to here. Shorten it. Ooh, like that. 38. 37. Whoa. 35. Yep. It's the ticket right there. Okay, good. Doesn't have to be straight. It's a automatic line, so it doesn't matter. You just want to save money, right? Okay, so now let's get these signals done. We won't have enough money for the rest of the lines, but we'll just wait till we get enough money. So that's that. It's a pretty straight shot. 100,000, 90,000. I like that. 212. Nope, we don't want that. 88, 87. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Okay, we just have to wait for money now. So let's speed this up just a little bit. And we'll just keep expanding, right? The second we connect this up, though, we don't even have to run trains for this to count against our population. So you can see we're already at 76,000. And because we're getting all these goods, these cities will keep growing. So this is growing, this is growing, this is growing, right? Denver is growing, Cheyenne is growing. And Raton will not because it's doing mostly passengers with a little bit of grain. That won't be enough for it to grow, but that's fine. We don't need Raton to grow. We just want to make sure that we got that train set up. So, okay, 109. That's good. So let's get that finished off, right? And do this connection. Another 87,000. We're at 106. So this should be fine. And we are only in March, and we have 72 cars already done. So, okay. We have a spy. So you can see that we are already racking up a little bit of profit, right? So that's good. So first things first, let's do the spy. Let's go with Beatrix. That's fine. And then let's do this one. We want to get to the freight car revenue because, like I said, we're going to be transporting a lot of freight that we need to get paid for. Okay, lubrication system. That's good. Okay, so we finish this up. Let's hook this up. And I do want to run some lines here, but I just need to wait for money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's go like so. We just need to wait for some cash. We'll run about 5, I think 5 trains on this line as well. Come on, my trains. Okay. That's one, right? So we'll run one on the other side on the way back. Okay. So that's full as well. Now this one is on its way. So let's do, oh, come on. Yeesh. Okay, that's full as well. And then this one is on its way down. So let's run one more from here. That's full as well. So that's nice. That's nice full trains, right? And this one should not be full. Yeah, there you go. Now this is going to stop here and get some grain.
Residents
Okay,
in this region to your
that's good.
rail network.
Okay, so that's good. We've started sending. So this is 5 trains. I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we do want that absolutely. Okay, so Doc Murphy. Okay, so that's good. So now let's take a break here. So here we have another option, right? So we have wood here that we could. Okay, there's a connection bonus. Absolutely, we want that.
Tear a hole in your books?
So let's do this. Let's expand the station. We will have a little bit of money problem, but we'll get there. And we expanded the station. We want to put in $100,000 worth of station here. Then hook these up. We'll get the bonus, and we'll use the bonus to connect to Rock Springs. Same principle.
The United States industrial centers are supplied from Cheyenne and Elko. You should provide the raw material warehouses in these 2 cities with supplies.
Somehow, your trains don't run smoothly.
Okay, so we'll get the security guard and the engineer, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So if you notice, let's slow this down. So we got a notification that a warehouse, oh no, was set up here, right? This will take in coal and iron from outside. So I want to get the coal started. So we need, oh, I forgot to put supply towers here. Okay, so let's do that first. Supply tower, I think we need 2. 1 and okay, where's the other one? Right there. Okay, good. All right, so we need to wait for 100 grand again. Okay, there we go. So now let's take this, hook up the train station, and I'll hook up the other freight in a minute. But I want to get this bonus first. So like so.
More
Okay.
stations mean more profit.
Right, so I just need a little bit of money. Once we hook this up, we will get, see, we should have, I missed that. Should have put the supply tower there first. Slows down these. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh my goodness, I am crazy. Look, I forgot the dock has free maintenance. Oh gosh. Ah, shoot. Free maintenance buildings. I should make it a habit. I don't play dock enough and I lost out on that. Ah, man. We could have done this from the beginning and have no broken trains. Okay, and then, you know what? Let's put them here as well. Uh, we do get penalties for too many repairs, I think. Dock is, but we can offset that by accelerating repair with we have some. Okay, so that's good. So now, as soon as we make one connection, I think we'll get the money. So let's just do that quickly. Okay, so shorten this line 52,000 and 51. Okay. 51, we need to 51,000. Okay, the trains will be in good shape now because they'll all get maintained. We will get an initial penalty. Okay, that's another connection bonus. Okay, so I do want that. When is that? That's February 13th. So we have a little bit of time for that. So I'm going to get that done. Okay, so if you have 50,000, let's get the money. Okay, so we got 115,000. I'm going to wait for 1 minute. What is this? Did I lose my place? Oh, there we go. Okay, so before we do that, let's hook up these train stations. Um, okay, and get a straight shot out. And let's expand this train station. And short runs give us more money, right? Because the shorter the run, the quicker the turnaround time, more money you'll make. So absolutely, we should need to get the shorter lines. This is really short. So what we'll do is we will run just one train on this. Okay, so we need some cash. Okay, set up a line from here to here. Freight only. Okay, and come on. Okay, and we'll put the security guard on here. Okay, so that's good. That's one train. That'll give us good revenue quickly. In the meantime, I also want to hook up to this. So let's hook up this train station here. And I'm going to use the same platform because that's just one train, so it shouldn't be too long before. Okay, that 61,000. 54. Okay, let's just wait for a little bit of cash. So we are at 286. These two should help. Okay, another 53. Okay. Signals. Okay, and let's get the trains set up first. Wait only. On full. Okay. I think we can do 2 trains on this one because it's a little bit further away. And let's put a supply tower on like so. Okay. So now we need to finish this up. Okay, so we have money, so let's finish this off. Okay. Oh, look at that. Looks like there's another connection bonus. Oh my goodness, fantastic. Good timing, good timing. Oh, come on. Come on. 40,000. Good.
I hope you make a good profit with your station.
And once we connect this up, we should get some money. It sounds odd when Roger's the one trash talking you, right? Because we usually play as Roger, so. Okay, so there you go. This is what we need. We absolutely need this. Okay, good. So let's finish this off. We get our bonus, and we got 90,000, so that's good money. Let's finish this off. So, okay, so signals on this side as well. Okay, so this is a pretty long line. Still debating. Okay, so let's put the trains in first. Okay. Okay, and then I can put a security guard on. No, that's one. Let's put another one on this side. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more train on this side and one more train on this side. Okay, so in the meantime, let's get the security guard on this one. Okay, so we have that, right? Now, I want to get this bonus as well, right? So we have a little bit of cash, so let's do this. Let's expand this station. And let's get a small train station here. Okay, so you can see now this is cattle. This is cattle. And this is beer, right? So what I'm going to do is have trains going from here to here through the cattle, but then also picking up the cattle on the way here. So we can use the same line. I'm going to piggyback off of this line. When I was doing the trial, I just stumbled upon this idea and it worked out pretty well. So I think I'm going to continue to do that. Well, hopefully it'll work out, but we'll see, right? So let's get this train station set up. Okay, like that. Okay. So now, this is going to require a lot of money. Hopefully, we'll make it. This is February 13th, so hopefully we'll make it. All right. So what I'm going to do now is go here and select the Berkshire because we need this as well, right? So, okay. So it looks like I'm missing Jackson Pit. Okay, I need a supply tower on this side as well. Okay. So let's see if I can connect up at least one. So that's one. Obviously, tunnel, we don't want that. Don't want any bridges as well. Okay, and like that, 78,000. Okay, we have 63. Okay, we did not get the bonus because it's not connected to our network yet. But it might be a good idea for us to do it like this, right? We have only 12,000. So if we hook up one of these lines, that'll give us the bonus and that'll give us cash to do the other stuff, right? So let's do that. Let's figure out how to get that. That's that bonus set up. Okay, come on. Okay, I think that's pretty much the best we can do. Okay, so 94, 91, I like that. 90,000, 89, 88. Yeah, I think this will work. 85, I like that. Yep, okay, looking good. So let's see. 85,000. 70, 85. There we go. Okay, and we got a bonus, right? That's perfect. So now we can use that money to finish off this line. 85. Okay, and we need 50,000 odd to do this, right? 78. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And let's put our maintenance building before I forget.
A new technology.
Okay, so let's hire the engineer. Okay, that's good. We have enough money. Okay, so we finished that up. Let's put our signals. And good. Okay. So now what I'm also going to do is finish off. I want to do this, right? So what I'm going to do is let's wait for a little bit of cash. And I'm going to do a runner line like so and hook it up into this one, right? So this, I mean, I'm going to have 8 trains, but that's okay. I don't care if they're a little. Oh, we need money for supply tower. I forgot to put them here. Okay, just one for now. We'll see. We'll see. See how that goes. Okay, security guard. Yep, sure. Let's put the security guard on this line. That one has it. Okay, so those two have it. Does this one? Okay, good. We're racking up our. This one seems to have it as well. So the security guard can really go anywhere now. Um, so let's just assign him somewhere. Doesn't matter. Okay, so 160. That's good. We have good money. All right, so let's put a train station here. That. And then let's go and then hook it up into here like this. Okay. And let's avoid this. Let's just go around. Okay. So see that? That worked out nicely. Okay. 109. 107. Yeah, that's fine. And hook it up into this second line. I will track it. 105. We need 105. I need money. Well, we definitely need more than one supply tower. So we need one here. And another one probably here would do, I think. Rather than putting separate one. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's 30,000. It's not the end of the world, but. Okay, how are we doing here? We are 655. We are in January 1911. I think we need to get there by June 30th before we'll run into trouble, right? So let's do this. Let's set up this line. Why can't Casper 2? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Did I not signals? I did. Okay. What's going on here? Hmm. Can I not? Hmm. Huh. Okay, one. Oh, even this doesn't let me. Okay. Maybe I can't do it yet. Okay. I think we have enough money. What? 1 million? What? No. What's going on? What's the problem here? Okay. And, huh. Okay. Guess not. Okay, before we do anything, let's set up these lines. One. Wow. Oh, I screwed this up, didn't I? Okay. I think I know what I did wrong. That. Okay, good. Whew. Worried there for a second. Set up line 1, 2, 3, 4. Automatic. Uh, yeah, for now, let's do this. And then let's do opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna do, yeah. So you have money. Okay, good. Security guard. Hire the security guard. Who else do we have? A promoter and a mediator. Okay. So now let's finish up this line. I made a mistake before. Okay. Uh, okay, 105 is nice. Okay, then good. 103. Put the signals. Now let's get one more supply tower here and one over here. That'll be good. Then let's run lines from here to here to here to here. Then run lines from here to here to here to here. Okay, and then let's run another line that. Then let's run another line. Yep, that. Okay. All right, 750. It should be. It's going to be close, but I think we'll make it. Hopefully, we'll make it. We'll be mad otherwise. Okay. So this is another quick short line. So here's what we're going to do here, right? So we'll add a small train station here. You see this really nice station in the middle there? This is what we're going to piggyback off of.
Congratulate you on your new
Okay, we need 100 grand.
Do you really think you can afford so much?
Um, okay, so we have a connection bonus here. I want to take advantage of. But before that, I want to finish this off. Okay, 150. Let's get the large train station here. Okay, so then let's go from here to here. 25,000. Okay. Okay. $31. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of cash. Come on. Okay. In the meantime, let's put our maintenance buildings here and here and here. Okay. Signals. Okay. I think one supply tower ought to do it here. So let's put it over here. And let's run a couple of lines, a couple of trains from here to here. Two, three, four.
You didn't know what to do with that technology anyway.
Okay, so 2 trains. I think 3 trains ought to do it. Okay, so 1.
Are you missing any plans? Because
Okay,
there's
good.
something I found.
Let's. I'm gonna slow this down. How many are we at? We're at 893. Should be good, but we don't know. I mean, we were transporting here as well. Okay, you see this Salt Lake to Idaho Falls? That's an option, isn't it? And then we have Nampa, this, and this. So that's another option as well. So first things first, let's block off. Before we do that, let me put a train station here so that we block off these guys. And what I want to do is take advantage of this, right? So I can hook up here. Okay, so first let's put a train station like so. Okay,
More
and
station, more profit.
then let's go to here like that. Okay, so we're gonna try to minimize the cost of running these. Okay, 5%, 2%, 10,000. We don't have 10,000, do we? Okay, 9%, 8, 157. Not bad. 139, even better. 140. 39. And 37. Okay. Just need a little bit of patience to get the cash. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now, we have connection bonus. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff coming in. All right. So what we'll do is we got that. We got a two. We got the connection bonus here, I believe. So let's do this. Let's expand this train station. We need grain here. Okay, so let's put a train station here. And let's put our $100,000 train station here, and then we need to hook up these two. So there we go. We have 100 grand. Okay. Hook these up. Okay. And hook this up to here. Nice. Look at that. 56. Oops. 55. 51. Like that. 47. 49. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Ish, we did get our bonus, which is nice. Okay, 51. Let's do our signals. Okay. I can do one supply tower. And let's run lines from here to here to here to here.
A considerable amount of freight has been transported.
Okay, we got our check, guys. That's awesome.
You can be certain that the
Okay, and then we have one more going from here to here to here. That's good. One. Okay, one more. and then one more. I think 4 trains ought to do it here. Okay, I want to finish this off as well. So, and start to move coal. Okay, signals. Now, obviously, we need a supply tower here. Okay, and then let's run one trade only. One. Two. And 3 trains should be good here. So you can see these are slowing down, right? So, okay, good. I think that's good. I mean, I don't know if we'll get 2.5 million. Like I said, I always have a tough time with that. I don't know why. But, oh well. All right, so we'll keep expanding. So we'll go to Nampa now. We have a small train station in Nampa. And let's use a large train station here. And hook these up as usual. That's our plan. Okay, where's the earthworks that we... Okay, it's fine. 71. 70. Okay, 60. Okay, we are at 1.2 million, guys. So that's nice. We made $500,000 or more this year, which is this quarter, which is nice. There's still hope. Okay, so what I want to do is reduce the purchase price of locomotives. We're going to keep expanding, so we'll do that. I also want this one, which is going to increase our freight revenue. But one thing at a time, right? So here we go. And to here, to here, to here, to here. Mod. Okay, speed this up, make them. Okay, and then one more on this side, and one more here. Okay, I think 4 trains ought to do it. Okay, so that's good. Now we have, see this, I mean, this is, I guess, how are we doing with our cities? We have, okay. All right, so let's go to Baker City using this one, right? It's the same principle. Small train station. Let's go with this. And one more here.
Do you have any idea about tactical warfare?
And then we'll do this like so. Supplies. Okay, this one. Yeah, we might need another one here. Supply tower. Yeah, this is pretty long line. So okay, so 56, 54. Okay, so let's see what happens to our bonds. Okay, we have another bond. Let's do that. Spend money. And these two. Okay, 7, 11%. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, signals. Okay, supply tower. And let's do trains from here to here to here to here. Oh, yes, we definitely need the spy. Okay, let's do the security guard first. Spy. Okay. Okay. Set up lines from here. Oh, no.
It's not polite to go snooping around here.
Okay. And okay, so now 8 cities. Okay, so increase profits from mail, train maintenance. Yes, you see this. This is what offsets the 15% um, uh, penalty that Doc gets. So supply tower. Okay. So this is 20,000. Should be 20,000. I mean, we've connected more than. This is 16. This is growing. Fine. This is also growing. So we should be at 10 pretty quickly, I would think. The billings is also growing, I think. Come on. Yeah, that's 25. That's fine. This is at 30. That's growing. These are all fine. Only at 12,000. Grand Junction. Rock Springs. Rock Springs hasn't grown. Spokane. Spokane, Washington. Okay, so we have $1 million. Um, can we expand one more? Yeah, I think we can expand here, no? Okay, train station. This. And train station here.
Another station in this city really wasn't necessary.
Okay, and let's get a supply tower here. And let's run lines from here to here to here. Okay. And okay. Okay, that's good. I think security guard. Okay. I think we can go to Spokane as well. Logs are always needed by everybody, so let's do that. That'll be the last expansion, I think, now. And let's do train station like that.
I wonder if you realize that this station annoys me.
Hmm. Oh, um, let's do that like this. Yeah, let's do it like this.
So, you've built this station, and what are you going to do with it now?
You should keep your trains in better condition.
Bah! Your station already stinks like burnt gunpowder.
Okay.
You have integrated many cities into your network.
Okay, guys. So basically, what we've been doing is trying to get as many cities connected as possible and expand. Um, we finished our 10 cities task. We already connected 16 rural stations, which is nice. We're at 176 for the iron, 32 for the coal, which is nice. We'll see how the profit shows up here. I think we have another half a year to do this. I don't know if we can get there, but we will get there eventually. I just don't know if we'll get there in time for in time to get the golden check mark. But I'm hopeful. But we'll see. So I'm just hooking up all my which I forgot as usual, the maintenance buildings. Um, but okay, I think we've done pretty much everything. Okay, I have another couple of train stations on this side, so you can see I've expanded uh, down to Salt Lake City and then also Milford. So okay, now we can easily get our. So there's a now here's the thing I want to do. So right, so you can see these two, right? I can hook these up into um, this train station right here and start working on our coal and transport, and that'll get us to 18. So okay, so let's get this increased transported profits from mail.
How dare you outbid me?
Okay, so 26. I'm going to wait till the 31st to see if I can hook this up. Because if I can get the goal, I want to get it. So otherwise, we'll do this first thing, and then it's going to be an expensive line, but we will get that done as well. So let's see how we are doing.
I was not familiar with these plans yet. Thank you.
Okay, we are at 1.5 million. It's obviously not enough, but that's fine. We will work on setting this up. So that's one line. Let's expand this train station. And let's run it along this. Back off of this supply tower. Luckily, we can go in between, so that's nice. And then put this up right into here. Okay. 144 is not bad. It's 190 miles, so. Okay, that. And okay, so we have that line set up. We need one more supply tower, I think, right about here. And let's start running lines. Profitable full lines. Luckily, we got a security guard, so let's put him on this train. Or her, rather. Okay, and then I'm going to do In the meantime, while we space these out, what I'm going to do is also put another train station here, attached to this, and just hook it up into here, just before the supply tower. Where's the supply tower? Right here. Okay. Let's just hook it up before the supply tower. 333. Why is that? Oh, because of the stupid bridge. 9% slope. 7. I think 7 is manageable. It has, this train has high, this engine, the Mikado, the old mod has high tractor power, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, where's that train? Did we miss it? Okay. Is it still filling up? Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's get this one running from here to here. Wait only. Okay. Mod. Okay, so this one should have left. So let's get another one. Sorry. I'm gonna put four trains on this line and some more on the other line. Okay. Uh, 1, 2. Okay, so this one should be leaving shortly. Speed this up a tad. 2. Okay, 3. Yeah, you can see the slowed down, right? So I think 3 is probably the sweet spot for this. Or maybe 4, because I think it's going to take some time for these to come back, right? So you don't need the cement one. Okay, and then let's run one more on this one. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to leave it like that.
Coal and iron deposits have been discovered, but mining them will only become worthwhile once the nearby cities have reached a certain size, and that is your goal.
Okay, so let's get the passenger and mail thing. All right, so we increased our profits by another 7%. So let's see if this is filling up. Yeah, this is filling up nicely, but the first train is almost at the station. This is also filling up. Okay, good. Let these run. So you can see this one is already bogged down, right? I think I don't know how many I put. I put 3 trains on this. It's probably too much. 3 is probably a little too much, but that's okay. All right. So let's see how we are doing. Okay, so we are 18, right? We need 2 more. That's fine. The next task I'm going to focus on is to get competitors' companies. Because I think when we get the competitors' companies, we will be able to show more profits because we will get rid of their. Yeah, see that? It's always going to have few freight cars, which is nice. Yep. Okay, so where are we? Let's look at our bonds. I'm pretty sure we paid off a couple of bonds. Okay, so how much does it cost to buy Roger Smith? 1.7, we are at 1.5. I mean, we could take another bond and knock him off, but how much is Jonathan? 3.3 million. Okay, and our bond is 1 million, so that's another 1.6. Actually, we can pay that off and we can get 1, 2. Yeah, we could have, oh yeah, let's just wait a little bit longer and then get rid of him. Okay, March 30th, right? So let's see how this quarter ends. 1.7, so we're not quite there yet, guys. I think we have another 3 months. I don't think we'll make it, so that's okay. I don't know if I don't run enough trains or if I run too many trains. I'm not sure why I never seem to get that gold check mark. So, but okay. So let's buy Roger out. I go down backwards.
And now you
Okay.
have taken over a competitor.
Liquidate everything.
The number of
Then I'm
farms
going to
you
buy
have created is
Beatrix out. We
impressive.
need 2.7.
Invest as
Um,
much in me as you
I
want.
could
I will enjoy
get
the
that.
little things in life.
And then go back and buy out Beatrix.
You can have a few crumbs of my success.
Get everything. And we probably need a little bit more. We need 3.4. That's okay. We will, in short order, should be able to get rid of Jonathan as well. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, we have a station master, accountant, which is good. We have a station master who is faster, and a surveyor who lays track. Yeah, I wish we had all these guys before, but and we can get a chief engineer too. Construction costs, but that's fine. Increase profits from mail by 6%. Why not get that? This one would be nice, but and I think we have. Let's see what's the fastest train we have. We have one that goes. So we don't have the Hudson yet, but we have the Santa Fe,
All is
which is the fa.
fair in love and business.
Okay, so it looks like Nampa Right Farm.
Is
Yeah, why
one
not?
of your trains late?
Somebody got. Okay, we need to get rid of him. Jonathan is getting on my nerves. So let's do this. Let's see how much we can get in terms of bonds if I pay off this one. Another $1,000,000. 3.2. And how much do we need? Meat industry in Elko. Nah. 3.5. Okay, so let's just get rid of him. Almost done.
You
95.
have invested in discipline and order.
Okay, there. Bye-bye, Jonathan.
You won, but there's something fishy about it.
Okay. So, now, let's see. Where are we? We are here in Nampa. This is Elko, right? And, yeah, we lost money on that. So, I think we lost our golden check mark, guys. But that's okay. I mean, eventually we'll get there. It's too bad, but I don't know. I never seem to be able to get that, so it's kind of a shame. But, all right, so let's hook up a couple more businesses and get rid of this task. 20 to 20. We already have that. Perfect. So we have 20. That's done. We are at 360 for iron, which is awesome. And we are an hour and 20 minutes in. Okay, so let's do this. Let's stop here. What did we get? Did we get an action bonus new industry? Okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to stop here, guys. An hour and 20 minutes in. I think we are pretty well on the way to get the President's Medal. We're just not going to get the perfect score. The next thing I'm going to do is hook up the Elko line to Cheyenne, get that done, and then you know we'll hook up a coal thing here and transport that, and in a year or so we should be done. So I'm hoping I can get the quarterly profit up in the next quarter and be done with it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please share the video, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you all in the next episode in part 2 of Rocky Mountain Mining. Until then, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.